I'm motivated to go out and ride my Ducati. It's been a few months, man. Just when the weather started getting cold, I don't necessarily want to ride. But I'm going to go today to the Real Dedicated Pet Store and or either Walmart. I just haven't made up my mind yet. Once my bike gets started and fired up, then I'll decide where I'm going. I may go to both stores to get my new snake pet supplies. Getting excited that I'm getting a new snake and I can prep his cage and hopefully make everything really good for him coming to my house and starting fresh with him. So yeah, let's go get everything we need. Okay, so I stopped into Walmart on the way to the Real True Pet Store in Bowles. Here we are, dog bowls. I'm pretty much probably set on. Man, these things are a mess. Walmart is a mess today. It's Saturday. It's mayhem. Can't find any prices, but I'm gonna check and see how much this costs. So this is a pretty good dish. I think if it's $5, that's a deal. All right, I'm back at the Serious Pet Store in Plano, the Reptarium. We'll go in and see what they have as far as hides, because I already have a water dish.
Like if this is his enclosure, right? It's like the tiles are a little bit more than that. I'll go get it for you. Don't worry. I got you. Okay. So is this one for like bioactive one? Okay. And this is just not for plants. Yeah, like.
All right, I'm back from my adventure on my sport bike, naked bike. And I gotta admit, it was a little too cold to go out and ride that today. But I did enjoy riding it, and because I haven't in a couple of months. And so it was good to get out, but man, I was really, really cold, even with my long underwear on and some extra clothes. But I'm back home, and I just want to share with you my little setup for my new snake coming. I'm not going to tell you exactly just yet what I got, because I think it's going to be really cool and a surprise, or it's going to be a bummer. It's just really going to depend, because I did not get a lot of information on this snake. I got a kind of a dark picture of it, low resolution, and it just isn't going to do it justice. Either this snake's going to be gorgeous and different, or it's going to be just like blah. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm getting ready to set up its little cage. I'm not gonna invest just yet in a $80 terrarium or one of those specially built cages that's $225 with the front opening doors. I'm gonna hold off just for a little bit. First, I need to see how big this snake is. If it's 20 inches, if it's 24 inches, if it's 16 inches. So I got a little tub. Tubs are fine temporarily, is my opinion. I definitely don't want to leave a snake in there for long, but I got an ultimate supply of the best dirt that you can, substrate that you can have for a reptile. And so I just scooped some out of my Tegu 8 foot by 5 foot cage, as you see here, and just mixed some of it in here in a tub. And obviously, the tub, it just has a top, and you can seal it, or clip these on to make sure the top doesn't come off. I have plenty of ventilation holes. And I just wanted to share with you today why I kind of got out on my bike. I got a little hide. Instead of paying $25 for the larger hide that looks like the Exoterra, rock looking, really cool, much heavier hide box for the snake. I got the, what I mentioned in the previous video, the black plastic one, which are fine. Most people use these because probably, you can buy more in bulk and they're a lot less expensive. Even though these are not expensive, this was $11 instead of probably what it should have been is $5.99. As everything is sky high now in our economy. So this is big enough for, a 2 foot long snake probably to, maybe a little bit longer to utilize this. So I'm going to put this in here. Let me just mention to you, show you my my substrate. I'm always so proud of my substrate. This stuff is just like chocolate cake. I mean, it's just amazing. A plant would be lucky to root in here. Holds really good moisture. It's really soft. It's just really good substrate. So I think instead of putting a snake on newspaper or wood chip barks, that snakes really, they're on more of a dirt substance that holds moisture and humidity. And when I put a heat pad under this is going to put off a lot of moisture, humidity, and it's going to make just the snake feel right at home, or it should, what's intended for a snake to be on. All right, so just sharing with you, you could buy the reptile bowls, like this here, that start at probably $15 and go up to $30. And they're really cool because they look neat and they look authentic. They just really, really cool, but yet, very expensive, for some. And for me, I'm a budget-minded person. So, I go to shop at Target or Walmart and get a dish, a ceramic dish like this here. This one was $11.99 or $10 or something like that. I forget now. It's only been an hour. But a ceramic bowl. But I'm going to put this one in there with Leo because Leo is now about 2.5 feet long and he needs a bigger bowl. So I swapped out Leo's current bowl, water bowl, and probably better for the snake if it's smaller, and put this in here and have this as his little bit more shallow water bowl, and give Leo a more opportunity to have a much bigger water bowl. So I saved a lot of money, probably $25, $30 going the plastic route. I mean, hopefully that would have been cheaper, but I mean maybe it was $20 that I saved over going with a ceramic hide and the bigger ceramic bowl that's reptile specific. So I saved, $20, $25, and that's good. Also, too, what I'm going to do is I buy this moss, Zoomed aquarium, terrarium moss, and I actually have about 2 or 3 of these boxes in all my dirt substrate that is in this cage, this large one, and the cage for the snakes in the closet over there. I just put it in there and I cut it up with scissors and just mix it in with all the dirt. And another great thing, natural, that holds moisture and just makes good dirt, is it breaks down. So I'm going to bring this out. I'm going to put some in the hide, around in the hide, moisten it down a little bit. And, over the time that I have this snake in this 1 month, 2 month, 3 month, 4 month, 5 months. I'm not going to keep them in here much longer than that. I'll buy a bigger cage setup by then. But just put this moss in here. Also put this moss in Manny's and Leo's little hides, and just make it a little bit more, reptile-ish, homey in there. and give them a little bedding, or makes it look a little bit more natural for them in there instead of a space. They can go in there and have a little bit more of vegetation is what I'm trying to say. So I got that. So that was $9.99. 6 months or a year ago that was $7.99, and now it's $9.99. But that's where we are at. And then what I'm going to do to top this off and end this video, I have a large reptile heat pad that I'm going to put under this, and then build up some warmth in here from the bottom up, and then get some of that humidity going, and then this will heat the little container that I have right here and keep the snake plenty warm. So fairly large heat pad, reptile specific heat pad that is warped now and doesn't like to lay flat. Kind of disappointing, but that is what it is. But that's my setup. I just want to like making videos and want to show you. Going to get this new snake hopefully in a couple of days. Monday, maybe we'll ship out Monday, and hopefully I'll get it Tuesday, because I have to leave Wednesday afternoon to go out of town for 3 days. And so I hope the company I ordered it from comes through and makes sure that they mail it to me or ship it to me on Monday so I can get it Tuesday and then have it and then get him out of the cold, because today it's like 45 degrees. But Monday it's supposed to be upwards of 59 to 62 degrees. So it's going to be much warmer on Monday, Tuesday. So when the snake is probably shipping Monday and Tuesday. So that's good news though. But that's it. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you watching. Please watch the next video to see what I got if you're excited. I think it's going to be really cool, but you always don't want to build up too much expectations and be let down. But I highly doubt that I'm going to be let down. So we'll see. Fingers crossed that he's nice. Oh, actually, it's a female. It's a female this time. So if I have 2 males, then I'm going to have a female. But hopefully this female is nice-natured, and I can really enjoy this snake like I have Manny and Leo. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great day. And yep, check back soon. Okay, bye-bye.